here's the party freak, Freddy Freaker, dancing new sensation, grabbing the nation, doing those freak. Call now, 1-900-490-FREAK. Join the party, the fast and easy way to hear what's scamming from New York to LA. Call now, 1-900-490-FREAK. What's happening, what's jamming, party till you drop. Dial and hear the action, what's hot and what's not. Call now, 1-900-490-FREAK. $2 a call.
Newlywed Game and Jeopardy are switching times, starting Monday on Channel 7.
Here we are. Wax Packs Massacre. I think it's episode 6. Joey's missing.
I'm coming. Press the wrong button. Ah! There we go.
All right, there he is.
What a night, Neon Lord. What a night. I couldn't find my mustache. I couldn't find my blessed scorpion bolo, but we're here and we're ready to rip apart some packs, my man.
The +2 bolo of defense.
Exactly.
You gotta have
nothing without my accessories. Nothing.
Exactly. What good action figures are worthless without the accessories?
That's true.
Not in a monetary value sense, but in a playtime sense, I would say.
Skeletor needs his battle staff, or else he's just a chump.
Excuse me, that's called the Havoc staff.
Excuse me, the Havoc staff. I was looking up Havoc staffs the other day, trying to see if I could find some cool colored ones that all these custom guys are doing.
Very cool. Yep, so this Wax Packs, as you can see on my high-speed screen, we got, I mean, Joey can't see it, but it's the...
Oh, I can see that.
All right. From Vienna Beef, who was at the con. This was randomly shoved between my gumball machine and my Boglin. It says,
Tell me about your vending machine. More people need to know about this.
So at the con, I brought a vending machine and I put in slips that you could win books, stickers, keychains, posters, pogs I put in there, and then various toys, right? So here's the kicker. I don't know if we talked about this. If you got a couple minutes.
I got a couple. Are you kidding me?
All right. You got a couple minutes. I got a story.
Let's hear about
story. So I bought these. I was gonna grab one, but now I can't find one. Of course, I bought these. I think I need one for the story though.
All right, go ahead. Get your. Hey, I guess tonight's theme is accessories. You need your accessories now. Yes. Oh man, I got some beauties tonight, brother. I got some beauties tonight that I literally found in a drawer in an old desk in my basement.
Excellent. So I bought a bunch of these. I'll show Joey on there, and then I'll show on these. They're like little Nintendo cassette robots, right? They're just
yes.
You're probably aware of these. They just transform.
Yeah. I love them.
Yeah. So I bought like 50 of them, right? And I was expecting. I was like, I don't know. I kind of second guessed it. There's for the chat. We'll have Chappie here sit on the box right now. I was expecting kids not to care about them, but these kids were obsessed with these little robot Nintendo cartridges.
They're timeless.
I was shocked. I was amazed. I was like, because kids would get them. I'm like, oh crap! They got the tape one, but no, they were like, oh, this is the coolest thing ever. And I was like, all right, cool. I guess. I mean, I get it. My kids like them, but I mean,
it's time. I think I'll take a good cassette that turns into a robot over a jet that turns into a robot any day. Probably an unpopular opinion, but I like the mundane Transformers.
Yeah, those are the assassins that'll kill you. Not the jet, because you'll see it coming. It'll be the tape.
You got to sneak in. You got to sneak into the home.
Infiltrate,
exactly.
All right. So with that being said, this box was made in Neoterra XX, as he crossed out made in whatever country, and then put Neoterra for the.
I tell you what,
The kids
Vienna
at home.
Beef. I told him this the other day online. He is a good man.
Absolutely, he is
He
one
is,
of the best.
he is the OG crew. He's the real deal. He has started. I won't speak for you. I don't want to step on toes, but his character has almost become canon in the
Yeah.
history.
So, I've talked to the man offline, and we've decided to. Holy crap! This thing is stacked. We've decided to make Beef canon. He's actually going to show up. A little spoiler alert on the back of the book.
Oh yes.
So-
well done, Beef.
Nobody knows this yet, other than a few. But it's going to end up looking like the back of a Ninja Turtle card back.
Oh yeah.
So
The
it's
sweet-
not necessarily it's a specific specific type of Ninja Turtle. It's the towards the end of the line when you got Scale Tail
Yep.
and I want to say Mondo. I don't know. This box is driving me crazy because it's beautiful. So with that being said, there's gonna be look up Scale Tail's card back. Oh my God, we're gonna be look at this.
So that box was stacked, huh?
Look at how many I got in my hand.
Wow, Maroon, all the way from the rugged up north. What has he got? What was the postage on that thing? He's spending an arm and a leg to
No,
support.
it was he handed it to me.
Oh, this was a in-person handoff.
Yeah. So
So he didn't have to cross the border with this.
look at that. Yeah. So these are illegal contraband. Look at that fat stack. I kind of looked through. There's some spice in here. There's some spice. Beef, you outdone yourself. This is insane. Like I don't even know what this is. We got World Champion Wrestling, 3 mega stickers, 2 bubble gums
2 bubble gums.
with stickers, and 1 tattoo.
Oh my goodness.
So this I'm gonna just go right to it. I'm just gonna get into it because there's
Oh.
like
Rip those packs.
cracking packs.
All-Star Wrestling.
This is World Championship Wrestling.
Oh, WCW. All right.
Crazy Planet, WCW. I know we like to really kind of like. This is an American. This is not American. This is Canadian.
Is the Canadian special.
Yeah, because this is like half in French.
Does it smell like maple syrup?
Absolutely. Let me.
I say
let me
with
pull
all
up
due
the chat.
respect. All due respect.
The
Let me
mic-
ask you a question. You ever put your breakfast sausages in maple syrup if you're having a little waffle or a pancake?
Of course.
Good, good. I knew you were.
I'm a human being. My life has meaning. God damn it. You know what I'm talking about? The network.
No, but like it sounds good. What is it?
The network.
The network.
I'm mad as hell.
Oh yeah, and I'm not going to
gonna
take it anymore. Absolutely. That's
Wow.
great. Boy, I haven't seen that I haven't seen that since college. That was in one of my film
Oh,
classes.
we got a Goldberg tattoo.
Oh, look out. Put that on your
You
bicep.
can't really like see it because it's like obviously it's got the protective.
Yeah.
I feel bad. Oh, there you go.
I can see him a little bit now.
Okay, so
I can feel that chin from anywhere.
yeah, chat's got it. The gum is like the Canadians overthought it because look at that.
Oh my goodness.
The gum
So that's like almost like a bazooka square.
strawberry flavored
Oh,
nonetheless.
wow.
So I would actually eat this.
I would. It doesn't, they wrapped it nice. They took care of it.
We got a Sting sticker,
Wow.
and then the problem is I can't tell who these people are from the sticker. I don't know if Garrett is going to be able to tell me in the chat.
What do you mean you can't tell from the sticker?
So it's like an action shot.
Oh, okay.
You see?
All
it?
right. Yes. Yes.
This one looks like- I would
No
say no captions, just a guy pinning another guy, and then I can't tell. I want to say it looks like Ric Flair, but I could be wrong. Especially like when they start like sweating and stuff, they don't look like they would.
Yeah, it's almost as if their face starts to melt. And once Flair's hair gets out of line,
Oh, absolutely. That's
totally
the.
different person.
Then the Sting one is real nice though.
Is nice.
I like that. That is.
That was favorite PlayStation games. My friend had it. I think it was PlayStation when PlayStation first came out. Was it,
Yeah.
or was it 64?
Could've
The
been.
WCW game where you could make your own character?
I mean, that's like all of them.
Well, like I remember this was like the first one. It was like game changing. It was revolutionary.
I'm gonna find. I know there was one EC. I'd have to double check, but the people, WCW versus the World chat.
Just the world. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. You could make like I remember I would always make like the Misfits or something.
Hell yeah. So what do you got to show off? Show
Well,
and tell time.
I went through a long time ago when my little man was quite young and the Targets were overflowing with a resurgence of trading cards about 7 years ago. He went all in. No, yeah, it's probably 6 years. Yeah. He turns, the little dude turns 12 tomorrow. So this is about 6 years ago. He went all in on wacky packages. Yeah. So I found him. I was cleaning out some of the drawers in the basement, still unpacking from the move 2 years ago. And I found some real top shelf ones that I want to share intermittently throughout the show. So let me switch my camera over here.
Yep. So chat's saying it's Wrath, and then the other one was Ric Flair.
Okay. All right.
And Ed,
they do the ref.
Ed Bickford's in the chat. What's up, Ed? We got new watchers. Oh, Mentos. Awesome.
Mentos.
Oh,
now
Mentos.
this right on the chin.
Oh my God.
Imagine I always think about this. Imagine being in the office where they were cranking these out.
Yeah.
This is just a classic wacky packages. Make your breath smell like feet with Mentos, the flavor that nails it. Get it? Nails? Ha ha! So you got Mentos.
Yep.
That's the sticker.
It's beautiful.
It's a great one. Makes no sense except Wig Newtons. What do you mean it's not real? Comb over cookies. Suggested retail price, not too much. Get it? To pay? Beautiful.
So are these OG wax packs?
No, they're not OGs. These are relatively new.
Okay, so the newer ones.
They mix in some old ones.
Well, yeah. So like on my reels, I like to open up some like random stuff.
Yes.
And I opened up like the wax packs micro product ones, and like the artwork on them are like they look like old. You know?
Yeah. I was watching your reels, and those are really cool.
Yeah,
those are really cool. They'd make a nice display. The little plastic ones. Yeah, they're well done. You know, they're not cheap looking.
No, they're not cheap looking at all. I got a bunch of them just on the lower shelf or the upper shelf here, just hanging out. I think I'm just gonna start putting them. Yeah, what does that say?
Sure. Head and execute. Heads come off, clean off. No more dandruff. The permanent solution. I just like the background too. This is like must be a special sticker card they got going on here, but these are just fun. I'm gonna save some for later on. But what's on the back here? Oh, here you go. Plunger Farm, go flush. We've scaled. Everything is a pun.
Oh, absolutely.
Go flush, eat them by the bowlful because we've scaled back our prices. They're not pulling any punches there.
No, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Dad.
Here's the back of the other ones. Ninjago. Cough up a wad of the Taekwondo. That's trauma right there. I like that. And then with the Mentos, it looks like we're going to build something here.
Absolutely. Nothing says better than a puzzle.
So what else do you got in your...
Oh, my God. I have so many. I can't wait. I'm going to crack them all. So right now we got The Worst from Mad Magazine.
Ooh, really?
Yep. And if you can see, it's a nice foily pack.
Foil pack there.
So,
that
Joey,
you get class.
Wait till you see the next pack. I'm very excited for the next pack. So random inserts is instant winners, uncut numbered press sheet, Alfred E. Newman holograms.
Oh, no way.
A few leftover promos, absolutely no autographed cards.
They tell you right off the bat, absolutely no autograph.
Lime Rock, 92, Providence, Rhode Island. For collectors only, mainly trash collectors, why not subscribe to Mad Magazine? For a 1-year, 8-issue subscription, check a money order, $13.75, along with your name and address, Mad Department, Madison Avenue, New York, New York.
Right there in the Big Apple. This is the season for Mad Magazine, man. I don't know. Were you an avid Mad collector?
Nah. Instant winner. We won a free issue of Mad Magazine.
Did you really?
Oh, wait. So, instant winner. You have won a free issue of the Lime Rock Inside Trader Club, the quarterly newsletter that covers all of the latest news and provides special members-only promo cards. I feel like everybody gets this.
Oh, don't shortchange yourself there. You're somebody special, Neon Lord.
All right, so there's that card. I don't know. I'll show it to you. It's interesting. It's like it's hand stamped. Well, not hand stamped, but they stamped it with a number. It's individually numbered. I had to redeem it by 92.
Oh, I was going to ask, is there an expiration?
Missed it by a couple of years.
Rest in peace. Well, it's the thought that counts.
So essentially, we got Mad Magazine issue number 202, October 78 cover. And it looks like on the back that they do make a puzzle.
Okay.
So there's the puzzle back. Then the front is a cover.
That's a nice set of cards right there. I like that.
I figured you would. Number 206 from 79. Looks like there's like a little comic strip on the back. It's got a little bit dog begging for food and all that good stuff. Playing dead. I don't know. I'd have to look at it. 216 July 1980. April 80. Don't buy this issue. Can you see him when I show him to you?
Yes, I can see him.
Okay.
Yep.
Because I don't see the, like, I have the special zoom camera and I can't see that one.
I'm watching the stream and us at the same time.
Excellent, excellent. Oh, wow. So, yeah, so EC fans, they got a EC. I wonder if that's like the inside cover is behind it. Let's see. Because there's like a bunch of like weird stuff. Or like I bet you it's the back of the book.
Oh, okay, it could be, yeah.
Because
and Skunkworks said, I never bought a Mad Magazine outside of a grocery store. Skunkworks, that's exactly where I got all mine. Yeah. My mother would go grocery shopping, and so I would behave. I'd go to the magazine aisle, read it, fold it, and if it was good, then I'd try to get it. But there was a span from about 85 to 87 where I was a maniac.
Yeah, because there's like the I'm the NRA iconic deer.
Yeah.
So that's the back of it.
Yeah, that's got to be the back.
Yep. Okay. Mad fold in on one. So yeah, remember you would fold them in.
Absolutely.
Yep. So like you have to get
yes.
Yep. You got to get a couple cards to get that one, but they have the fold in that you can actually do.
Oh no
cards.
way.
Yep.
Very cool.
So that's we'll have to look for those to open.
There were no dummies in the Mad Magazine office, I tell you. Those guys were brilliant. I mean, it's all the EC guys originally.
Yeah. So I never really got into Mad. I would get cracked.
Oh, you know what? It's funny you mentioned that, man. I went down the cracked rabbit hole. I had a couple of the Monster issues, and I think I'm gonna pick those up again soon. I found them on the Bay. I'm gonna go back in time. You know, it takes a real gentleman to admit that they were more of a cracked fan than a Mad fan.
Do you have
any? It really does.
All right, I gotta show this pack. I'm going right to it.
Go ahead.
It's a Ren and Stimpy prismatic cards.
Wow! Right out of the, they're all prismatic.
4 prismatic cards and 1 prismatic sticker.
This beef, we got to send him roses.
Oh,
what
absolutely.
a beauty.
So I know he came to the table and I was like, take whatever you want. You're royalty, and he was like, no, I'm not taking anything. Like you're fucking weird. Oh. Apologize for the swearing.
Oh, ding!
Yeah. Mark that
say it, our Father. Turn around and say it, our Father.
All right, I'm muting myself. So I'm gonna open this. I know we like to keep it PG-13, so there's my 1 F-bomb.
That's still PG-13 according to 80s standards.
That's what I said. Well, it still is. You could say 1 F-bomb.
Can you?
Yeah. Kenya? No, that's a country.
Oh, zing! Wow! What
right,
monster did you have tonight, buddy?
I got a Baja Blast.
Ooh! From the Bell?
No, like they got it in the can for the summer.
Oh, no way! Did you get that from a regular store? Or did you go onto like some Neon Lord website to get that?
Target.
Oh!
That's
wow. My jam this weekend.
New log for girls.
Whoa! Oh, man, What rolls downstairs? A loner in... Oh, look at that.
I know. Unbelievable.
Put that back up again.
I am loving that foiling.
That's good looking.
Yeah, look at
That
that.
is good looking.
I know. Chat's probably like, show us, show us. And then, of course, the back is a puzzle. I wouldn't have it
Very
the other
nice.
way. See you next time, folks. Yeah, it's all the same kind of like strange, like foiling on them. Oh,
Kind of like a geometric foiling.
This one's different. This one's tin.
Man, these are good looking.
Yep, I don't know which one's the sticker. You idiot! Oh no, this one's even different. They're all different. They all have the different.
Oh man, yeah, look at that.
These are killer.
These are top shelf.
Yeah, so now I gotta figure out which one's the sticker. Wait, did we not get a sticker? 4 cards, 1 sticker. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I assume the idiot one. No. I really honestly couldn't tell you which one's the sticker. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. But
Yeah, don't go bend them all. Those are pieces of art right
yeah,
there.
these are fantastic. I'm definitely digging these.
I'll jump over to another greatest hit here.
Yep.
As we choreograph these old switcheroos. I thought I was the genius when I was a kid that came up with Little Seizures, but clearly I was not. It was only 2 years ago that I had my first Little Caesars.
Wow.
Very disappointed.
Well, you're not looking at it with nostalgia glasses. That's the problem.
I am not looking at it with nostalgia glasses. No, I was looking at it as I was extremely frustrated after a packed day at a Great Wolf Lodge where I almost choked somebody out in the elevator in front of my kids because I couldn't take it. And I was hungry.
Sounds
Now,
like...
here's a classic.
Oh, Benjamin Morg.
Look at that art. You
Fake
just know
ceiling
the way
paint.
that classic one right there.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Or you got the foot with the toe tag, Reaper's Finest, paint, Fate Sealing Paint, Rigor Mortis Blue, a color to die for. Oh, look at that. Gravestones.
What's on the back of these?
That's what this is. That's what I just
Oh,
showed
that's
you.
the back. Okay. Wow,
Almost-
they go full out.
Yep. You're basically getting 2 cards in one. Gravestones may cause rapid aging and extinction. 10 million strong and growing.
Perfect.
Now, here's a class. Well, this is not an original. You can just tell.
Yeah.
Pixies
Reese's.
Peanut Butter.
That's some lowbrow humor right there.
That is lowbrow. You're getting into Turdville now. Peanut butter cups. We sat on this batch so long we almost wrecked them.
So
We don't know squat about making chocolate, so we're getting a little. They take every chance.
chat's off the hook tonight. So Skunkwork says Little Caesar is only good if you get it at Kmart and eat it immediately. Nothing wrong with that. Ed Bigfoot's at Epic Levels gave him 3 unopened packs of the Boris
All right.
cards. Yeah, Boris Vallejo cards. I opened them a couple episodes ago.
Be careful. There's some nudies.
Yeah, they're for mature audiences only. So Punishment 90 says we had a Little Caesars in the local Kmart years ago, and the nostalgia in the shitty cheap pizza your mom got you after a busy day at work and then grocery shopping. That is true.
I think I would agree with that. I had to drive from the water park to the Little Caesars and drive all the way back in a time I didn't know. And when I got back, all the cheese was congealed.
So they're called hot and readies, right?
Yeah.
We call them hot and sweaties.
Oh, exactly. Exactly. They got special cardboard. Punishment 90, I want to let you guys know I pre-ordered the double Doom Slayer McFarlane figure. It comes with the modern Doom Slayer and the classic Doom Marine.
I have to look that up because I definitely want to look at that. I would like the classic Doom. So, yeah, so like at work with all these young kids, they always say like Doom Slayer, but I'm like, no, that's Doom Guy, and they're like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, that's what he used to be called, like back in like the day was Doom Guy. He was never like Doom Slayer.
I'm looking this figure up right now.
Okay. So what's after the buttocks cups though?
After the buttocks cups, oh, all right. Well, oh yeah, there's Doom Guy, sure. All right, here we go. We're going deeper down the toilet, literally.
Oh, man.
They didn't even try with this one. Pooperman,
Come on.
all turds, curiously strong selling. Oh, man. Yeah, this is 100% natural. They phoned this one in. The guy came in hungover. I mean, even the turd,
Yeah.
he could have put a little bit more flavor, but I got to give him respect. As any good artist would do, he put the turd flies around the turd. You know you're in good company. And then on the back there, this is trying to figure
Oh,
out
my
what this
God.
might be.
Holy crap. There is some insane cards in this pack. I looked over on accident. There's actually a Wacky Packs in here.
Let's do it.
It's an original Wacky Packs. I'm gonna save it. There's
Okay.
Oh, so you're ready for another pack?
Yeah.
This is right up your alley. This is true crime.
Oh.
We got G-men, mass murderers, serial killers, and gangsters. 12 cards in every pack.
All my favorite people.
Yeah. I figured you would definitely like this. So let's true crime it up. I can't Royale Shuffle these ones. Is that what we called it? The Royale
I
Shuffle?
think so.
Oh, man. All right. So, off the bat, we got Charles Schmid. I actually don't know who Charles Schmid is.
That rings a bell. Charles
22-year-old seemed... Okay, there's a lot of reading. 15-year-old... Oh, he's like a serial killer.
You pass that off if that's not a big deal.
Yeah, but, I mean, serial killers are like a dime a dozen in these things.
A Pied Piper of Tucson. Let's see what his kill...
Oh, so you're looking it up?
I'm looking him up. Let's see. How many has he got under his belt?
Oh, man. What's his kill count?
That's what I'm looking up right now.
I don't want to read the wall of text. Oh, well. Yeah, we might want to just skip over him.
Oh, yeah, no, he's no good.
Yeah, skip. I just saw...
There's no humor in that one. He's no, he's no 18.
I saw the R word.
The R word. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Moving along.
Christine Falling. Is that the... Christine Falling? Panhandle, North Florida. Okay, I don't know. I'm going to skip over her. James Hubbard Tree. I can't read. Oh, okay. Let's just skip right to Jack the Ripper. We all know about that. Jack the Ripper card is
Still unsolved. I never got deep into that. Oh, look at that. That's nice.
Yeah, that's a nice card.
Can you show me Christine Falling, just what the card looks like for a contemporary of ours? Oh, I thought that was Cindy Crawford for a second there.
So Jack the Ripper. We got the death of Mustache Pete.
Mustache Pete, rest in peace, pal.
Do you know about Mustache Pete?
I don't know about Mustache Pete, but look at that. You get the black hand over his mouth.
The Mafia. It's a Mafia hit job in the 1910.
Oh, wow.
20s. You know. Frankie Yale. Man, they're like...
It's neat, though. They have a mix of art on these.
Oh,
you
yeah.
get, you know.
No, I like the art. I like the art a lot on them.
Yeah.
Giuseppe Zangara.
Yeah, he was
Oh,
was
there
at
we
my.
go. John Dillinger.
Oh, Dillinger.
Another.
I heard you had a good escape plan.
He had a great escape plan. Jeffrey McDonald.
My son.
Son of,
Jeffrey McDonald.
Yeah.
Boy, look at these pictures. These are great.
Robert Mullen.
That John Dillinger almost looks like he's from Toxic High.
Yeah. Johnny Torrio.
Look at them. They make it look like proper gentlemen.
Yeah. Then, well, I mean, the mafioso. They were proper gentlemen.
Well, there's no such thing as the mafioso.
The birth of the syndicate. So yeah, that's pretty cool. True.
Those
crime.
are nice.
Oh yeah.
What was from?
I would say 90s by the feel of the card, but I'll look it up real quick.
That's when they gave it their all. That's when you could toss one of those things like Gambit and cut your sister's cornea.
Oh, these are sharp edges, for sure. $92. I know
Right.
we didn't do our back. Ah, crap. So you got the official True Crime Trading Cards 3-ring binder you can buy, $6.95 plus $2 shipping and handling. Eclipse Books, Forestville, California, for the catalog more than 1,000 collectible comics, graphic novels, trading cards. That's strange. Yeah, Eclipse Books put these out. Serial killer, mass murderers. So art was one guy did all the art. Oh, so one guy. Okay, so it's a couple sets. So one guy did all the art for the serial killers and mass murderers.
Okay.
Text art. Okay, and then and then another 2 guys did the art for the G-men and the gangsters.
That's kind of neat. So they divvied up the work.
Yeah, that was nice of them.
You get the pervs, I'll get the mobsters. Very nice. Flip a coin.
Flip it.
Hey, nice T-shirt, by the way.
Hey, thanks. Classic.
I saw the Herbert West Mego figure at Target today.
Very nice. All right,
Looking
let's
pretty good.
chats all over the place.
Yeah.
Peppermint. Poopermint. Oh, okay. Yeah. Of course, Ed loves it. I would love a Duke Nukem figure too. Absolutely. I would pay hundreds of hard-earned dollars for a Duke Nukem action figure. I definitely would.
Now,
I play Duke Nukem like almost every night. Didn't they
That
pretty
is
much
pretty
figure out
big.
that Jack the Ripper actually H.H. Holmes? So that's one of the rumors is he was H.H. Holmes, was the guy that did the Murder House, New York. I don't know if it was New York City. He did the Murder House. They had like the incinerator in the room or whatever.
really?
Yeah. So, you ever hear of Spring Heel Jack?
Of course I've heard of Spring
Oh
Hill.
my God, that's like one of my favorites.
That was he was definitely my favorite monster in my pocket. They did a really good job with him.
What do you think that was all about? You think
I
that
don't
was
know, man.
some eccentric nobleman? You know, some rich guy just like messing around.
It could. I mean, it could be a guy. That used to just like he maybe like a peeping Tom, jumping around rooftop to rooftop.
Yeah, but he had like the demon mask on and breathed fire in the girl's face. One of them had like the fingernails that he scratched up somebody.
No, that always intrigued me. That and the Jersey Devil.
I think Spring Heel Jack was human. He wasn't anything other than a human.
He was just a dude who would wear a mask, and after his his video cast would go out and do weird stuff around town.
I think so.
Yeah, he probably drew on a mustache and wore a bolo tie too.
Plus
You never
2
know.
bolo tie of defense.
Yeah.
Are you gonna make that canon?
I think so. I think that's got to be a thing.
So do you have anything else, or you want me to go right to the next pack?
I got 2 more. I got one I pulled out specifically for you and our fans in the crowd.
Excellent.
Because this one's very on brand, and it was one that spoke to me as soon as I pull it out. Here
Yeah,
he
so
comes.
Skunk Works, best Stuart Gordon movie, obviously, of course, is Reanimator. Spring Heel Jack is inspiration for Batman, I believe so. Yeah, then there's a Jack Kirby pack as chat.
Back.
Jack Kirby's the next pack. Yeah, I accidentally showed it and I teased them and I took it away, so now they're upset at
I
me.
love this one. Minute Maim. Lots of orange you scared, 12 mangled ounces. That's a good one there. That's the back looks like a Walking Dead.
AME, all men exhausted. What the?
I don't know. That's a
Was it on the last Ravioli for Randy that somebody said they didn't like slasher movies?
really.
Yeah, I was very upset. I think somebody said they didn't like slasher movies.
I don't know how many times they have parodied Reese's Pieces and Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, but it's got to be at least 6. Deceases Pieces, Human Remains, a post-apocalyptic favorite.
Oh, I need that sticker. I'm gonna have to find that one.
I'll send it to you. I pulled that one out just for you.
As long as you got doubles, don't send me anything you don't have doubles though.
Now look at this.
Oh my! Free refills, yeah, of course.
They did not waste any chance. High prices stink. Go on the offensive. Spray upon the upper crusty mustard. Oh my God! My one flask of feces. This is just over the top.
Way over the top.
This is when they came in hungover and they're like, oh, we got to do 6 more. All right, that's my stack. Let's get to the good stuff.
Get to the goods, he says. So, we got the Jack Kirby, the unpublished archives, collector cards by Comic Images. 10 cards per pack. Look for randomly inserted specialty cards. This is by Comic Images. The King of Comics amassed this never-before-seen selection of heroes, villains, vehicles, and weapons for Ruby Spears Productions. So, blockbuster bonuses include 6 Unsung Heroes Chromium cards, the Villains 3-card subset, 24-karat gold signature card, and limited edition medallion card. We got
Very interested in these.
94 Ruby Spears Productions, Saddlebrook, New Jersey, designed by McNabb Studios.
I know you're a Marvel guy.
I am.
But I was so drawn to Kenner's superpowers as a kid because of the Kirby nature of some of those later figures, the colors,
the
Mantis,
guy,
Miracle.
absolutely. The guy I bought the Swamp Thing off of,
Yeah.
he had all of them. All
Did he
of them
really?
on card, mint, with the vehicles.
Beautiful.
$300 a pop for a figure.
Oh, easily, man. Those things are through the roof. Like, and they just keep on going up. I remember as a kid, I remember seeing Plastic Man, and I always wanted Plastic Man. I didn't get him, but I got Mr. Miracle instead. And that was like the last series. Cyborg, forget it. You could pay for college, 4 years of college with a Cyborg.
We got Lava Man. His powers is the molten fury of the volcano. Lava Man
I like
protects
these
normals.
cards.
These are nice. These are real nice. His trump card, the cataclysmic supernova flash. He can flow through conducts under doors, or conduits. I apologize for my reading inability. The backs of them. Oh, we got the nice back. Jack Kirby, unpublished archives, and talks about Lava Man's one of the main players in the story. Power Planet. In it, okay, and then you got a wall of text that I'm not going to read and bore everybody, but yeah, you can read about Lava Man if you pause it. We got Metallium.
Nice.
Yeah, super cool.
These are really nice cards. These
man,
would
that
look
one's
really
sick.
cool
The
in a
next-
binder.
Yeah, these are definitely binder worthy. The next one's super sick. Look at that.
All right, I might have to add this to my list, man.
Like
I think
I'll show you this one up there.
Oh,
Earth
wow.
Blaster vehicle. All the like weird worm heads coming out
Imagine
of it.
having that talent, having that gift. I'd never leave the house, man.
He did.
I would just,
right?
yeah, right.
The vehicle transport the mutant worms in the story Earth Blasters. Both the good worms and the bad worms use this type of transportation, out of which they bore and squirm when they reach their destinations. Villainous worms. We got a vehicle of some sort. One of his first and perhaps the most memorable comic book characters from 41, Captain America undoubtedly was all the air patriotism prevalent in the U.S. Okay, so it's like a ship, like an airplane.
Yeah.
Got a 3-panel card. Got Breakout Warriors of Illusion characters. Then we got
You said these are 92, Bri?
yeah, 92. Tribute to the superheroines. Jack Kirby always designed women in comics with a combination of power and intelligence.
Yes.
Temptress. Tempests. Can't read. They're like crazy small. Battle Whale and Warliner. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
This is sweet. Industrial chimneys are silos for jetpack commandos. Interesting. And the last card. Oh, no. Stuck together.
I'm embarrassed that I don't know more about Jack Kirby in his work.
So the big thing is this is like, this would be towards the end of his life. And
Yep.
He worked for, what was the name of the company? Because I feel like Ruby Spears Productions, they did something famous. I've heard
Ruby Spears did a bunch of cartoons.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
94. Yeah, so I have a feeling Let's see. Vienna B said new.
I remember it was Ken Ruby and somebody Spears, because I remember watching the cartoons, and that would come on on the end of it. Ruby Spears.
Ruby Spears did.
Zach Ruby. That's the guy that shot Lee Harvey Oswald. But yeah, Scooby Doo and stuff, right? Joe Ruby and Ken Spears.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Herculoid.
Plastic Man. Heathcliff.
Space Ghost.
Oh, Scooby Doo, Scrappy, and Scrappy Doo. They're responsible for Scrappy Doo.
Oh, and we talked about this before. Rubik the Amazing Cube.
Yeah. Yep.
Sectors. It's Sectors, Centurions, and I've always wanted to ask this, and it never came up. Were you a fan of the Police Academy cartoon and action figures?
Of course, like the one that was on the skateboard and his pants fell down.
It fell down. That's the I knew that was going to come up.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, so I knew that name sounded familiar. Ruby Spears. So probably towards the end, he probably did some form of like work for him to do like a Jack Kirby cartoon.
Yeah.
And what year did he die? Like he probably died close to after this.
Jack Kirby's date of death. Let's go to Royale's obituary library, 1994.
So this came out. So he was probably this was probably in production, like pre-production, and so they had all this Jack Kirby work, and they didn't know what to do with it, so they made a trading card out of it. I mean, that's my
it's a posthumous release.
That's my guess. That would be my guess. I mean, I could be way wrong, but that's my guess. Next pack, 30th Salute, 1964 to 1994. What is it? What is the IP? 64 to 94, 30th Salute.
64 to 94, 30th Salute?
Yep.
G.I. Joe.
Absolutely.
All right.
G.I.
These
Joe.
are awesome cards.
Collector
If these are
cards.
cards I'm thinking about, they're awesome.
So this
I
is
had a whole bunch of them.
This is the same company as that last one, Comic Images.
I think some of these were action pictures of the action figures.
Like the old figures.
Yeah, I had some of these, and they were really nice.
Yeah, these are nice. They're not your quintessential wax pack card like the what do we call them? Cereal box cards. They are.
No.
They're shiny on both sides.
Once again, cornea scratchers.
Yeah. So Cobra Leadership, 5-part G.I. Joe animated series premiered in September 12th, 1983. 150 different episodes. I mean, this is film and TV. This is a lot going on right here. I'm not going to read it, but it's like you got Old Glory and the Joes raising it akin to the Iwo Jima, I believe
Ira
it is.
Hayes. Call him Drunken Ira Hayes. He won't answer anymore.
And then
These are great cards.
Yeah, these are cool because then you got some comic art, I believe. Cover of G.I. Joe 1. See? Boom. And then
man.
G.I. Hawk, the Man, the Machine, Street Hawk. You got the toy, like a picture of the toy on card.
I'm waiting for it to catch up.
All right. Around the World, India Street Hawk. Oh, so it's an Indian.
Yes,
G.I.
Fun.
Joe.
I bet it's Fun School. Is it Fun School?
You are 100% right.
So listen, dude, you can get carded Fun School figures for pretty cheap on eBay, and they're similar, but they're just lower quality plastic. Sometimes the paint jobs are a little bit off.
Yeah.
But they're really cool. The backing card is a little bit flimsy, but Fun School has some really, really cool stuff.
So we got.
And if I remember correctly, there are some cards that have some of the 12-inch Joes on there too.
This is a 95 sneak peek. We got Commando Sergeant Savage.
Oh.
Introduces a 12-inch version of the new Team Commander to anchor its 95 line. Outfitted in authentic battle-worn World War II gear and uniform, Sergeant Savage packs a wind-up recoil action machine gun. Figure.
Are you familiar with Sergeant Savage?
No.
So Sergeant Savage came after the fall of your regular 3 3/4-inch GI Joe.
Yep.
Sergeant Savage was a little bit bigger. He was almost like 4.5, 5 inches, so he wasn't really compatible with the Joes. He was bigger, but they were really, really cool looking figures. They were much more of a World War II GI style with olive drab, but with like ripped sleeves and all that. And I forget the lore, but it was pretty cool. They're good looking figures, and I remember 1 or 2 of them came with their own VHS tape.
So we got some Brazilian GI Joes on card. The Tropa de Elite dos Cobras, something. Sure.
Some of those Brazilian figures came with amazing paint jobs.
Oh, I mean, this guy is dope. He's got like some kind of like snake pattern pants.
Yeah. What's his name?
I don't know, Catalio or something. Oh, okay, so closest U.S. G.I. Joe character to this colorful Brazilian figure was Tiger Force's Ripcord.
Yes. I thought so. Yeah, these Brazilian figures, they go for a ton of money.
I can imagine.
They're
you're like a Joe head. You know all this stuff.
I love G.I. Joe,
I mean,
man.
that's Snake Eyes. I know that.
Yep.
With the Uzi in hand. So
that was such a choice when they moved him over to the Uzi.
Cover of G.I. Joe number 95, and you got Baroness on the back for some reason. Oh man, there's like skeletons. Oh wait, no, it's not skeletons. Never mind. It's just helmets. I can't see. Yep, and then there you go. You got a picture of a Joe in the sand, posed with a machine gun.
Awesome.
The Hall of Fame Sergeant Savage. There you go.
Yep.
There he is. They're really pushing this Sergeant Savage toy.
I mean, yeah, that was going to be their next product, right? So they had to lead into it. They had to leave some breadcrumbs. Man, look at that.
Yep, still from the arcade. Still from the show, film, and TV, Ninja Holiday. After cleaning up terrorist group in South Pacific, Sergeant Slaughter and the Joes prepare to leave, but the ninjas trap Sergeant Slaughter with a fake phone call at the hotel desk and gas him. Man, this is like a Neon Lord's adventure.
Yeah, it is.
When the Sarge awakes, he finds himself in a temple occupied by Pierre Lafonte, an international criminal. Fonte, Slaughter, and a slew of other kidnapped victims must engage in a martial arts competition, which the only winner survives. What an episode. Ninja Holiday. I'll have to look that one up. I'll watch that.
There you go. Well, there's an adventure. That adventure just wrote itself for you, Bri.
Absolutely. It just makes it so much easier. And we got another Joe standing. Who's this homeboy? Target Hall of Fame Duke. 78 Duke. MSRP $19.99 for a Duke back then.
The 12-inch Duke. So this was huge for me when it came out. This was the first return of the 12-inch G.I. Joe, the Hall of Fame, followed by, I remember we went to Toys R Us when these came out. After it was released in Target, we didn't have a Target back then, just a Toys R Us. And I waited, and finally it came out, and I got Duke. My sister got Snake Eyes, and my other sister got Cobra Commander with the it was plastic, but it was the cloth hood Cobra Commander. And man, that summer I played with that toy every single day. Every single day I played with him to finally have a 12-inch G.I. Joe. Now you could barely pose him. He was like a Ken doll. He wasn't jointed like the originals, but it was still, that was a great summer. I remember that.
So chat asked about boomer shooters. I don't know if are you aware of the term boomer shooter?
I am not.
Okay, it's it's like Doom, Duke Nukem, Quake, like that style of shooter. They call them boomer shooters. So asked if I read E1M1 magazine. I have not. I will look it up because I'm a huge boomer shooter guy. So I will check that out. Last card in the pack was a Snake Eyes, a Brazilian Snake Eyes, I believe. Yep. See, I'm a Joe expert. I could spot a Snake Eyes a mile away. So those are cool. Yeah, you knew about those cards. I don't know. I like G.I. Joe, sure, but I don't know. I had a bunch of Joes and a bunch of vehicles, but I was never like attracted to it. I guess is like Motu, and then Ninja Turtles. So like I think just Ninja Turtles just like captivated my life so much that I just gave up on everything else.
I was the perfect age for G.I. Joe. Like it followed me for my formative childhood years.
We got another.
So I kind of grew with it, and as it faded out, as the quality, it kind of got lamer and lamer as it went on, as it got into like space and all that. Like I was kind of getting older too, so I have a weird relationship with GI Joe. It's a love-hate thing, yeah.
Yeah, so like I like the Eco Warriors for sure. That was cool.
Eco Warriors was cool. That was it kind of jumped the shark when they started to produce the weapons on stems. So when the weapons weren't kind of loose floating around in the container, that's when it started to change. But Eco Warriors were very cool. They had a really cool play set, and some of that, like the water damage, was really fun. Like
I'm a huge water damage.
Yeah.
One of these days, I got to take that Super 7 Toxie outside to see the sun damage.
Definitely.
Yeah.
One of my favorite GI Joe, and I never owned it, but my friend did, was the Cobra Bug, and that was total Neon Lords. The Cobra Bug was like teal and neon yellow, and it was all bulbous, and there was like a ball that came out. I liked anything that had to go underwater. I had almost every underwater Joe. So,
yeah, underwater. Yeah, you were a huge underwater guy.
Yep.
So next pack is a Wolverine pack, and then Garrett said best superhero to come out of Canada. You ain't wrong, bub. He's my favorite superhero of all time, Wolverine.
You can't go wrong with Wolvie.
Nope. Should have been Danzig. Should have been Danzig in the movie.
His power was cool. He was just, man.
He was a product of 90s attitude.
I coveted that Secret Wars figure.
Yeah, so that's the funny thing, right? So, like, yeah, he came in, early Hulk in, like, the 60s, I want to say, was the Hulk first appearance of Wolverine?
Yeah, it was the Hulk versus the Wendigo, and he showed up. He was a tiny little dude.
Yeah, so then
he was real tiny in that one.
Kind of like a throwaway, and then, like, 80s X-Men kind of brought him back, and then once Jim Lee took over X-Men, and the cartoon. I mean, I could be way wrong. I'm sure someone's gonna widely correct me. This is just like when he got the yellow and the blue suit. Like that's the Wolverine I like. So
you got me watching those X-Men cartoons almost every night now, man. I'm really hooked on those.
Dude, they're fantastic.
He's really great in those too. They really capture his angst, but like also his kind of like paternal kind of instincts with some of the younger mutants.
Yeah. So these are like. Definitely stills from the books.
Yeah, Garrett, the OG Whiskers mask. He did have the whiskers and the little side fins in that Hulk one.
You got chomping away on something, a feral beast of a man. You got him fighting Venom in this one. Pretty violent stuff. 92 Venom and Wolverine and Jubilee venture into South America where they encounter Venom. While the other two square off, Jubilee is kidnapped by one of Wolverine's most ferocious and feared adversaries. Note, Venom is alias Eddie Brock, who formed a partnership with an alien symbiote that was once Spider-Man's costume. Yeah, I think everybody knows that at this point.
Duh.
And then we got the whole X-Men crew. Oh, I guess he did have the suit. See, I was way wrong. So, 92, he's got the suit on. And then this is the Magneto. He's got Banshee, Colossus, Nightcrawler, Storm, Cyclops, and Wolverine fighting Magneto. Good stuff. What's this? Shield. Riding his motorcycle, Wolvie breaks in on Nick Fury and convinces him to open the files, which the feds have on him. Logan learns the professor and returns to Windsor, Ontario, where he finds additional information on his past and Project X. There you go. Little Canadian connection right there. And then you got part of Alpha Flight, Canadian's finest.
Yes, indeed.
Vindicator. Heather Hudson, the widow of James Hudson, a.k.a. The Guardian, took the leadership of Alpha Flight as well as her husband's former Vindicator costume. She asked Logan to teach her the ways of being a superhero and Canadian. How to pronounce Poussin, right? My favorite, Jubilee. I'm a huge Jubilee fan. I got my...
Yeah, that figure we were looking at today is so sick.
Got my limited edition sparkly Jubilee fig pin right here next to me. That'll pop up on the screen here in a second.
Yep. That's awesome, man. That is sick.
Yeah, I got a thing for 90s, 80s, 90s X-Men. Like Dazzler and Jubilee, like they're my favorites. I got that old school Wolvie costume.
So I'm not I'm a casual comic book aficionado. I'm definitely not an expert. Now that we're living in the age of, trade paperbacks and all that, it's fun to go back and read a whole thing and not having to wait to issue to issue. But
Yeah.
I remember, what is it, X-Force I picked up, man?
Yeah,
That was
X-Force.
was it X-Force? It was like Wolverine, was it Wolverine, Psylocke, Deadpool, and Archangel? It was really weird, but it was dark and it was awesome.
Could have been some form of, I don't know. Who knows back then? 90s, there was like so many different X teams.
Yeah.
So could have been some form of X-Force. It could have been, I don't know. I'm sure someone in the chat.
Yeah. What am I talking about, people in the chat? It was, man, it's going to kill me.
Claremont Wolverine is the best. Yeah. Claremont, I think Claremont did Giant Size X-Men #1. Giant Size X-Men #1 is like my holy grail of comic books. I want a copy so bad, but it's like that's where they first show off all that original costume. Thank you for remembering.
What do you think that goes for?
Last time I was trying to get one, it was like $500 maybe.
Wow.
I was looking for like even like a crappy copy. Well, I'm just gonna eBay it real quick. You know what? My favorite one I have, yeah, $3,100 on slab.
Holy cow!
A grade 2,000. Here's 6 bids at $56 for a giant size X-Men. 500. Let's go like lowest to highest.
That's how I'm living these days, man.
99 cents. Boom. No, that's for Thunderbird #1. So that's the problem. All right, so yeah, I mean like a 99. Oh, that's like not it. Yeah, so like $129. If it was buy it now, I would consider it. It's 9.8 slabbed. If it was buy it now for $129, I would buy it, but it's not. But the problem is like $970 with 20 bids. It's just one of them books that's out of my league at this point, because it's just not worth it. All right, now I'm sad, but I'm gonna open up a Mork and Mindy pack.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Okay, I'm looking this up now. It was it must have been Uncanny I don't know. It was Archangel Phantom X. That's the guy I was looking up. He was a weird dude.
Phantom X.
Yeah, he's got like this flying drone. That's part of his power. Yeah, Archangel, Deadpool, Phantom X, Psylocke, and Wolverine.
Uncanny X-Force, maybe. Someone's saying X Factor. Ed's saying X Factor. Yeah, I would say TMNT 1 would be a Grail book too, for me for sure.
My Grail book, Crime Suspense Stories, number 22.
What's iconic about it?
Oh man, look it up.
What is it?
Crime Suspense Stories, number 22. It's the only EC title I don't own in reprint. I have every Tales from the Crypt, every Vault of Horror.
That's weird. That was like the first one that came up.
Of course it is.
Oh, it's because of the decapitated head cover.
The decapitated head. That's the one they used in the trials.
Yeah.
That's the pre-code. That's the whole thing. Pre-code, baby.
Yeah.
Code in place.
If I know about it, so it's okay. So I can do the Royale Shuffle on this one.
Oh, you got it with Mork and Mindy.
I got it. Okay, interesting. So Mork and Mindy, what would you say year-wise is this wax pack?
Oh, I'd have to say 76 or
79.
79, yeah.
And it has the thicker gum. I want to say the aliens pack was the thick gum like this.
Don't do it.
I'm not gonna do it. 79. I know I'm about to go on vacation. You think I'm gonna risk it for some gum?
Where you going?
I'm going right here. I'm gonna work on the Kickstarter.
There you go.
Sitting right here.
It's a staycation.
Yeah, because, like, I'm the only one that has time off. So, 10 TV photo stock cards, sticker, and bubblegum. So, I'm all about the sticker. Let's see, is it TMNT lunchbox worthy? I'm going to start putting these on the TMNT lunchbox, I think. So,
Nice.
we got... My Facebook's going crazy. I don't know what's going on. I think just had a close encounter of the nerd kind. Number 45. Never met a spaceman I didn't like. These are your quintessential wax packs with the disposable back. They have a little bit of paragraph text on the back about Mork and Mindy, which I don't think anybody on this planet cares about. My favorite dessert, porcelain. Nanu nanu. That's all I remember from Mork and Mindy.
Oh, fueled by cocaine.
Yeah. Hi there, Plasma. Where's it at? Oink oink. Sure. Zaba, next time I travel first class. The sticker. Mork and Mindy. Mork, the not so easy rider. That's a classic sticker. Could you imagine? I gotta get a lunch pail specifically to put these on.
I think so.
I can't sully up the TMNT because I actually have the thermos.
You know what? You just came up with a great idea. They should just come out with basic plastic lunch boxes.
They do. Well, so okay, there's a caveat to that. I'll get to it.
Okay.
think I'm going to be sick. I've just seen an egg beaten to death. What a premise. I'm shocked that there hasn't been like a reboot of Mork and Mindy.
Yeah, that's a good point, man. That's a good point. He comes down in an egg. He just talks and runs all around. That's Prime remake. That and Perfect Strangers.
Yeah, I was going to say, I want to say Perfect Strangers got a reboot.
I mean, the whole thing with Perfect Strangers is like, he's foreign. He's not
intelligent. Yeah, you
intelligent.
can't really get away with that anymore.
You can't really get away with that. He's got a funny accent.
You're in good hands with Orc State.
Wow.
Freddie just became Wiener of the Year. And I've discovered a cure for hiccups. Unfortunately, it's fatal. Mark.
I think the +2 Bolo needs to be accompanied by rainbow suspenders. That's got to have some powers, too.
Oh, absolutely. So, 8-Bit Zombie put out his own lunch pail, and I actually talked to him about it. And he bought old stock with no labels on the front, and then he just put his own label on it.
I'm very proud. My son is now rocking a jean jacket with an 8-Bit Zombie Power Glove pin on it. He's becoming a real teen. 8-Bit Zombie's awesome. That's where that slime pit patch came from that I sent you.
Oh, nice. I have so much 8-Bit Zombie stuff. It's not even funny.
Do you have Thrashor?
I have 2 Thrashors.
That was a dumb question. How many Thrashors do you have?
I have the Cosmic Thrashor.
Yeah.
And I have the 24 karat gold Thrashor.
That's class right there, man.
They're hanging up on the wall right here.
Bingo, there they are.
Next to the Swamp Thing. All right.
Never too far away.
This one I am very, very interested in. This is Zap Packs. Zap PAX. This is awesome pro tips on every card to help you win video games. This is a Premier Edition video game cards. Collect all your favorite video game characters. See, this is right up my alley. Because I'm a huge...
What are we talking here? That's Chrome, right? So we're talking early 90s?
So it's looking like Jimmy Lee's on the front. So it's Double Dragon. So
okay.
I would say 92. So this is like, I'm going to know everything about everything in this pack. This is like my wheelhouse. Randomly packaged holograms. So I'm going to be buying a crap ton of these. Because I want the hologram. Collect all 110 of your favorite video game monsters, characters, and heroes. A profile on the back of each card includes powerful key playing tips or secrets. Cards with a Z. I was just watching the last episode you were on to get the framing right because I completely forgot how to do it. And then it was at the part where you're talking about them setting up cards. You're like, hey, Joey, you want to start a card company? Yeah, just add a Z to the end. Zap Packs trademarks. Okay, so I'm just. Oh man, and the cover is beautiful. Got a mummy hand breaking out of a TV, so you already know I like it. Holding the double dragon card. Zap Packs. I'm going to be all about these. What's chat saying?
Oh yeah, chat was saying about the speech bubble stickers. I remember we had
Oh my god. Yeah, those were like phenomenal. Speech
those
bubble
were
stickers. Peak SNES and Genesis. Yeah, I'm a massive Genesis fan. If you've ever listened to me talk for like 35 minutes.
I was watching some playthroughs of some Genesis games during my lunch break the other day.
All right. Oh my god. Scat. Off the rip with one of the worst video games ever. Shock Trooper from Scat. So Scat stands for Special Cybernetic Action Team. It's on the Switch Super Nintendo arcade on the Switch. You can play Scat. It's not good.
Well, you got to be careful when you look
God.
up. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't look up Scat. So you got by Natsume, Shock Trooper, Zap Facts. I'm not gonna read them. But in the first level, Arnold and Sigourney. I wonder what that's So the
characters' names
are Arnold and Sigourney. But don't worry, we got Sigourney right here. Another Scat card.
All right.
Okay.
Double it up.
Oh my God! The next. I shouldn't even looked at it. I'm not even gonna look at it yet. So yeah, we got Scat Facts about more Zap Facts about Sigourney. Okay, you gotta have Scat, sure, whatever. Not like one of my favorite games, but it's interesting. I actually did do some research on it and played it a little bit for some Neon Lords inspiration. So
that's a Nintendo game, right? That's not a Genesis game.
I played it on the Super Nintendo. It could have been cross-platformed. I could be wrong about that, but it might be only Super Nintendo. But speaking of Nintendo, totally rad. One of the best Nintendo games ever. Bogus Pizza Boy. This is right up my wheelhouse right here. Totally Rad is awesome.
Oh, I've never played Totally Rad. I'm looking at it right now.
Oh, you should check out like the intro.
I'll check that out. I love the cover, man. This looks great. Wow, look at the big bads.
Yep. Totally Rad is
a new one to me, man. I've never heard. I was a pretty big NES guy. I never heard of Totally Rad.
Totally Rad is Totally Rad. Next card, we got Balzair from Shatterhand, which Shatterhand is actually on. You can play it on the Switch as well. It's one of the newer games that they added. Oh, wow. So Shatterhand Balzair. Shatterhand's mission begins in the foul confines of a factory where the leader, the Metal Command, has positioned one of his most superior cyborgs. It's Blazair, a robotic rebel intent on rubbing out anyone who enters Area A. It's pretty cool.
So, if you go to Area A, you're going to get rubbed out.
Yeah. And another Totally Rad, we got Rubilia. It looks like a popcorn, like a corn husk that's popping out of popcorn. Ugh. Man, I'm just dropping them everywhere. It's been said that this subterranean troglodyte looks like Mr. Peanut with an attitude. Either that or this most unfriendly foe is suffering from a mutant migraine. It's so awesome. It's like pretty much how I base my existence on is like this stuff. And then we got Shadow Ninja, Missile Man from Shadow Ninja from Natsume. Man, these are all like Natsume games. I'm gonna skip Shadow Ninja because this. So we got M5 Scorpion from Vice Project Doom. Vice Project Doom was one of my favorite Nintendo games of all time as a kid.
They're all new to me. I'm looking this stuff up. Vice Project Doom.
Oh my God, Vice Project Doom is phenomenal. It's got Spy Hunter parts. It's got side-scrolling platform levels, and it's got like Zap Gun.
Spy Hunter was my jam. Wow, yeah, this really does look like a mix of all the great stuff.
Ha. Who would have known a game called Scat was a shitty game? Scat Facts. So I'm going to revisit it after this. I'm going to go back and play Scat just to double check. I'm pretty sure it was pretty bad.
I want to play this Vice Project Doom.
We got Vice Project Doom, Quentin Hart off the last card. Oh my God. Vice Project Doom is one of my favorite games of all time. So, for several years, Quentin Hart has been dedicated police officer role model for other members of the force, blah, blah, blah. It's got cutscenes in it. It's really awesome. I highly recommend people playing Vice Project Doom. The Nintendo Power that had it, like...
Yep, I'm looking at that right now. And Skunkworks, I'm going to give you a huge thumbs up. I absolutely loved Sunset Riders.
Oh, yeah. Sunset Riders is phenomenal.
I used to work on a ferry, the Long Island Ferry, and I worked on the biggest boat of the fleet just as a deckhand. And like on my off trips, there was an arcade there. It was tiny, and it had about 4 or 5 games. One of them was Iron Slug, and the other was Sunset Riders. And I blew half of my paycheck playing those games.
So Sunset Riders, Sunset Riders is the one that was on Genesis, right?
I remember it only as a cabinet game.
I'll have to look.
Yeah, it would have been Genesis, I think.
There's
Metal Slug, not Iron Slug, Metal Slug.
Whose Zap Packs are the series that had all the Battletoads in them. That's why they were known for, I remember. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm Zap Packing it up. I'm going right on eBay right now.
Yeah, those man, Garrett, this is a great buffet.
There's a crap ton of card packs still left. $5 for a pack of Zap Packs. I'm in it. I'm going to find a box.
$5 a pack?
Yeah. It's a little rough, but oh my god, some of them. All right, I can't look. I got to keep moving. We're already over the hour. So next, yeah, it was on Genesis. Okay, so it's the one I'm thinking of. We got Rad Dudes trading cards.
Oh, yes. One of my favorites.
10 Rad Dudes per pack.
Little Joey Royale had the whole set, and I bought them at the card gallery in Woodford, Connecticut. Before you could buy the whole set online, you had to actually collect them, folks.
Yep.
And that's just what I did.
Deluxe Rad
Beautiful
Dudes
colors.
box collector set. You can get the 110 card series, full 12 color printing, super glossy finish, set household in a special collector's box. Set housed in a special collector's box. Get full mint set in the original first printing, a true collector's item.
You can get that for about $20 on eBay.
Really?
Yeah, they got a bunch of them. It's a cardboard box with just the set.
Oh man, I gotta have to get one just to store
Yeah, I
all
think
this
I'm
stuff
gonna
in.
too. This is a great set of cards that you can still get for reasonably inexpensive.
Yeah, these are fairly. I have a couple in my stash.
Yep.
Rad Dudes. We got Nerdy Nathan. When you got a nice puzzle on the back, so that's always good. Busted Ben. What? Mr. Arnold, is that a fat pie? Fat pie? What the heck? Sure. Awesome Volleyball Val.
Oh, I know Volleyball Val.
Yeah, I bet you do. Chemical Chris.
This is a good pack, man. Anything with
Well,
Volleyball
I'm
Val.
gonna have to skip this one. Speaking of, well, it's not that bad. Clara Cleavage.
Oh, I'm familiar.
Yeah.
These are some of my favorites of the set, man.
The best. Alien exchange student
Yeah,
Al.
number one.
Yeah.
Number one card. So you got a couple of the very nice athletic ones, the volleyball one and the other girl, but nothing comes close to the exchange student.
Yeah,
that's
classic. Yeah, that's key. That's that's the best one. We got
that one, skateboarding guy.
Hurtin' Harry.
Yeah,
That's
these, man, I gotta get these.
Totally
These
buff
are so
Tina.
good. So good.
The 4 Rad Dudes looking at a girly magazine. And then another Clara Cleavage. We got double Clara Cleavage, which actually has like a factory misprint. It like got squished or something. You could see like the like a clamp or something at the factory grabbed it.
That is great.
I know the chat's
But man, story of my life. That was just perfect. When that came out,
oh,
perfect.
Mr. Arnold is a fat pig. And
Mr. Arnold is a fat pig.
Mr. Arnold is a fat, and he's about to, oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. See, I'm Ed knew. All right, going into another pack of Rad Dudes. He's got it all. There's, I wasn't anticipating. He like blew it out of the water.
Yeah, Beef, you're the man. Mr. Arnold is a fat pig.
Jason Jock.
Oh yeah.
Surfing Stacy. Gnarly Brian and Trent. And the dude.
Gnarly Brian and Trent.
Butt crack hanging out. We got Wild Waylon and Willie taking a picture of a guy in the bathroom. Tease and Toby messing with a baby in a bottle. Pigging out Owen eating a grinder, if you will, as Joey calls them. Cherry bomb dudes putting a cherry bomb in the toilet because that was like everything in the 80s.
Yeah.
It's like Simpsons. Bicep Brothers.
106 cards.
Kneeboard Nick. And then another Tease and Toby. That's interesting. That both packs had, I'd say, comparable spot. The same card. Well,
Same
guess
card?
what? We can test it again. Because Garrett sent another pack
Oh my goodness.
of rad dudes. I know.
The 4 rad dudes. I want to frame that one.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. That's like a classic. I want to find like the original art.
Yeah, imagine that, Bri.
We got Kneeboard Nick. Cramming Clint. Cramming for that test.
These are such great cards.
Dodgeball Doug. Checking out the babes Brett. Poser Pete. Oh, falling off a skateboard. Poser Pete. Peeking Tom and Jimmy in the girls' locker room. Definitely can't get away with that today.
Oh, these are right on the edge.
Wipeout Wayne. Jason Jock. Surfing Stacy. And then Gnarly Brian and Trent in that same spot. Double.
Really?
Yep. Rad dude.
Yeah,
what
I'm
are
picking
you
up
doing?
that and get the full 106 card set, $24.95 on the bay. Do yourself a favor, get yourself some rad dudes.
All right, moving on. This is, I guarantee this is one near and dear to your heart. Weirdos collector cards.
Oh, absolutely.
Weirdos is 2007.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, featuring some of Bill Campbell's incredible characters originally developed over 40 years ago, Weirdos collectible cards are back. Reminisce or create new memories pursuing and collecting these wacky, far-out cards. J. Lloyd International, Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
Weirdos were also model kits.
Yes.
That's really where they,
like Rat Fink, right?
Yep. Yep. I mean, definitely. I'm not sure which. I'm going to say probably Ed Roth's Rat Fink came first, and Weirdos kind of took off on that. But this was a whole movement, man. You know, they had Weirdos cards with the hot rods, and you had Weirdo baseball cards.
Yeah, you got. I did the weirdo. I did like the gross out baseball a couple episodes ago. So
Yep.
we got Killer McBash, the frantic football nut. Freddie Flameout, the jaunty jet jockey.
These are so cool.
Yeah, there's like a little bit of like information on the back about him. Then we got when it comes to laughs, Speed loves to share it, but this time he'll have to grin and bear it. Couple bears. We got Kooky Clancy, the fouled up fuzz. They're all like
These are really cool, man. I love the colors on these
Sooty
too.
Sam, Chaos at the Crossing. Leaky Boat Louie, the vulgar boatman. Wade gets his daily shine by keeping his shoes on the starting line. His foot ran over by a car. Or a truck or some sort. Huey stops for nothing. Clyde, even when he gets french fried. So Huey stops for nothing. Clyde, even when he gets french fried. Sure, whatever.
I highly recommend anybody who's watching, if you haven't heard of these before, to check out the model kits. They are really weird.
Yep.
No pun intended, but very cool nonetheless.
Very cool. We got your favorite movie, Dick Tracy.
Yes, sir.
This is your quintessential movie quack pack. Movie wax pack. No gum. 5 super glossy movie cards. 1 puzzle card. No gum. Manufactured by O.P. Chico, London, Ontario.
They had a sticker. There's good sticker cards here too. I had a bunch of these all over my mirror when I was a kid.
Dick Tracy, calling Dick Tracy.
Flat top is robbing a bank.
So yeah, quintessential. Got your like matte back, glossy front movie cards. Arresting lip manless.
It's manless. I made that reference.
Lips manless.
Lips manless came with cement shoes. I made that reference in Ravioli.
I knew it was a Dick Tracy thing, but like I'm not a Dick Tracy guy. Tracy, watch out.
I was like with most things. Hold on, I gotta plug in my computer. Like most things, I liked the action figures more than the movie.
A not so friendly visit. Horse feathers, Captain. The Brow.
The Brow. He was one of my favorites. He was one of the first action figures of Dick Tracy that I got.
And then Bug Bailey. We got Bug Bailey. Key to Dick Tracy's recent success in the struggle against organized crime is a fellow named Bug Bailey, something of a professional listener. Secret attic above Big Boy's conference room, he's been monitoring important mob conversations. It's like that time, like Dick Tracy, Rocketeer, like all this like weird like 50s, well probably what like
40s
pulp stuff.
Yeah.
Very
strange.
Quick
post-war, like right after the World War II kind of stuff. That's the thing, man. It comes all in cycles.
Yep. And then we got Turtles 3, 8 movie cards, 1 sticker. Saw Turtles 3 in the theater, and then I never looked back. This movie was horrid. And then I tried to give it its due diligence maybe last year, and then I couldn't even finish it. I tried to convince the kid to watch it, and he wanted nothing to do with it. It's bad.
There's no soul to it, man.
Absolutely not. You look in those turtles' eyes, and they're just dead.
They're empty.
Yep. All right. So of course, it looks like the sticker might be April O'Neil in a kimono. Because heaven forbid we get a good sticker. Freaking April. All right. Not to hate on the April fans, but I really wanted like a turtle.
Of course.
Into the castle. I mean
Who is the bad guy in Turtles 3?
You know, I couldn't even tell you. I know they go back to feudal Japan.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't even tell you who the bad guy was, honestly.
Once you get time traveling, it's time to unplug.
I saw it in the Elmira 123 Theater downtown, which has been bulldozed. I drove by there recently. Rest in pepperonis. And that was the last movie I saw there was Turtles 3. Look at those eyes, man. Like, it should be coming up. Like, they were the worst. I don't understand how that works. Like, 89, you had a better costume than... What year did this movie come out? 92? Mirage Studios? Like, off the heels of Secret of the Ooze, they couldn't just use the Ooze costumes?
Yeah, I don't know why well, it's probably like a different production team or something, but I don't know why they do that. Like, why? I think it's just because there was no soul. Like, all right, pump it out, make it work.
Yeah. Okay, so this I like. Concept art, we got, I would assume it's Raph. I can't really tell by the bandana because the orange and the red. So Turtles and
I see.
Has created a series of striking covers for DC's Shadow of the Bat. Also worked as a designer for the Mount Asia Fantasy Golf Parks. In case you were wondering, he did some concept art. Oh, I'm not even on screen. Concept art.
Yep.
Clashing swords. Look at the eyes. That was in the movie.
They just phoned that in.
Yeah.
Somebody owed somebody a favor.
An audience with Diamo, whatever. Face to face with Walker. I remember it was bad. I didn't even finish it. I couldn't even get to any of this part. I remember April got Splinter like a feudal Japan artifact lantern thing that ended up being like a time travel thing. That's
So
all I
the
remember.
first two movies were Jim Henson's Creature Shop,
That makes sense. Okay.
and they cut it, and they cut the budget, and they had to go with somebody else.
So the last 3 packs were the top tier. This is like the pasta primavera right here. This was the cream of the crop because the cream rises to the top. Top three packs. So to start off the top 3, I'm gonna go the wacky packs
Yes, sir.
because wacky packs is good. We got 6 stickers. See, this is like why I like Garbage Pail Kids and all them. They all were stickers.
They're all stickers. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't
So you
beat
can
it.
keep it as a card, or you can stick it on something. They have nice utility.
Oh my god. I love it. I love it. What's chat saying? Anything? Oh my god, a billion things. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, the creepy. No, I can punish. I want to see that the
Yeah.
creepy remains of the head
yeah,
costume.
You can. Yeah, because you can buy them still. Okay.
Costume's
So-
broke down.
Old El Gaso, refried beans, the beans that fueled the West. Caution, they're explosive. On the back, oh my god, I can't even get into all this. Save a bundle on egg chen. Eggs, yep. Coupon expires before brunch. We got scrawny, the scrawny little paper thin towel. Couldn't pick up a spill with a cane. A crane. Price reduced, weight reduced.
These are cool because they're a lot of these. Some of them are die cut to the shape of the product.
Yeah, absolutely. I really like that, and then I like
Yeah.
how this is like a coupon on the back. Save 20 cents on Caps cover-ups.
Yeah, even if it's all puns and toilet humor.
Oh,
they-
this is the
get your
greatest
money's
card. Hobo Cop,
worth. I have that one.
Crazy Mo in action figure, complete with its own odor. PU. It's like an action figure on card. That sticker is phenomenal.
Like the Kenner. It's like the Kenner RoboCop.
Yep. Here's where your completed bread border puzzle will look like. Okay, bazooka, cement gum. We got kegs. Fills up your hollow leg. Because like legs, that's like a product I don't even think they make anymore.
Oh, the pantyhose.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the little plastic eggs.
Retch a sketch.
Perfect.
Just of course vomit. Making doodle designs with vomit. And the last one is nude kids on the block. It's actually a wax pack of the new kids on the block. So you got 8 stupid gross photo cards, 1 stinker. Dress them with your eyes. And then I skipped all the backs, but it looks like they're all...
This is where garbage. I talked about this before, but this is where Garbage Pail Kids came from. Garbage Pail Kids were originally one wacky pack.
That makes sense.
Yep.
All right, so that's a great pack. I can't wait to sticker up a lunch pail. I gotta find the stupidest lunch pail. Like we gotta really put our heads together and think of what is the dumbest lunch pail you could possibly get.
There are a lot.
Right.
I mean, I don't know about plastics, but the metal ones, they
Yeah.
went to properties that kids would never been interested in a million years.
All right, and then the part 2 of the top 3 is one I opened without you, and so I'm gonna redeem myself and I'm gonna do a monsters in my pocket.
Awesome.
Yeah, this is bonus puzzle pieces, stickers inside, collectible trading cards. This stuff, these are awesome. I was blown away when I opened up the first pack. These were like
Plastic carnival.
Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Hey, do you have any of those like any of them old carnival paintings?
Sideshow posters? No, those are a lot of money. I'd like to try my hands at one eventually, but no, that would be great. That would be great for a con. That being the background.
You should get one. You should make one.
I am. That's what I'm saying. I'd love to.
Oh,
to
literally your hand, not like throwing money at one.
What do you mean?
So like generally like when people say, I don't know, I kind of thought you were gonna buy one, but I'm saying do
Oh,
like
no,
a get
no.
haunted style one.
Yeah. I'd like to do one by hand. It's just
Literally by hand.
Yeah, by hand. Yeah.
We got
yeah.
Bigfoot off the rip. So these are dope because like you get like point values at the back. I didn't know anything about the point values. Like I didn't know if you knew anything about that.
I never knew how to play it. My friends and I tried to figure it out, but I could never figure out how to actually play it and what the point values meant.
Okay, so I'll look it up.
Yeah,
So Bigfoot off the rip. We got Baba Yaga.
Baba Yaga, that was a good one.
That's a good card. That is proper.
Is that the one where she's in a cauldron?
She is. She's got a point
Yeah.
value of 15. We got Kali. That's a nice
Oh
one.
yeah, the Great Kali. Yep, with all the hands.
Yep.
Those, man, look at that art. That's
I know,
talk
point
about
value 15.
original art for those.
Yep. And then so the stickers in this one make the maps.
Yep.
So then you got the 2 checklists and then the parts that make up the map. I'll have to dig out my other monsters in my pocket and I'll put them together, see if these match up.
Great set.
Oh, absolutely. Monsters in my pocket were the best. Like the art on them, everything about them.
Even like at the time I didn't like him, but now I appreciate him. The later series of actual figures that were fluorescent.
Yeah.
Those are cool.
I got a couple fluorescent ones right here. It was like the squid armed thing. I'll put it on.
I have a couple that were
They're so weirdly.
stumbled upon like at a yard sale, but I got a couple of like the ones that were from. They're pretty rare from cereal boxes.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so I got a bunch of them. I got the Ghoulies toilet, the Ghoulie coming out of the toilet statue.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
got a bunch of monsters in my pocket floating around that. All right, last pack.
I'll tell you what, the monsters in my pocket are not cheap anymore. The figures,
They're not cheap at all. I was shocked at how expensive those are.
$100 for a box of monster in my pocket cards.
Yeah, that's about right with the market these days. I feel when it comes to
Yeah.
unopened packs, not crazy, not awesome, but not like it's obtainable for content. I can justify it. Going full circle, the number 1 pack.
What do we got?
Toxic Crusaders.
All right.
The hideously deformed creatures of superhuman size and strength. 8 cards, holographic pack. This is what started it. This was when I got one of these in the mail because I wanted to open it. And I was like, that's how Wax Packs Massacre started. It spawned off of a pack of this. So I was like, well, I should film it. And I was like, well, I should make a show about it.
You got a nice hollow on that too, right?
Yep, so the hollow is in the Wax Packs Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame, just
got
like my William Gaines.
Yep, so I got it in the hard case, plastic. It's got the no zone.
Beautiful.
Yep. So
Beautiful.
maybe if we get a Toxie, it might bump him out. He might get bumped out at that number 1 spot. I'm reserving it for Toxie himself. All right, so the stickers first. I'm gonna put it in the back. All right, so this is Omen. This is an Omen right here. So we got a stranger swims ashore
Okay.
with Junkyard. So when it comes to the Super 7 line that they just announced 3 more figures,
New ones,
I
right?
think I'm only going to get Junkyard. Do I really need another Toxie paint job?
Is it a different sculpt?
Yeah. It's definitely a different sculpt. I'll have to look more. It's definitely different plastic because it's not the like iridescent glow in the dark
Sure.
green.
Sure.
So I'll have to look and see if it's
This one looks more cartoon accurate in comparison to the other one, which was like
More-
the fig.
Yeah, so you're right. You're absolutely right. So this one is closer to the figure, which, yeah. So my original figure is right here. It's so close. It's closer to
Yeah.
that. And then the second sculpt is the cartoon, more closer to
Yep.
the cartoon.
Yep.
So we got a string.
Oh,
Yeah,
beautiful.
I'm gonna have to get it. I'm gonna have to get it then. You just justified me buying.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Toxie,
I'm your wife.
trademarked his little buddy, and he does come with the little snot creature.
Awesome.
I want to say this one does too. Yeah, he does too on this one, but it's just like a clear orange.
Yeah.
Toxie's little buddy is barely settled in a new home. Toxic waste dump. Furry mutation jumps out from a pile of garbage and radioactive ooze right in Toxie's lap. Hey, you cute little blob. What do I call you? How about Blobby? Don't call me Blobber. That's my father's name. Call me Blobby. Thanks a lot, Mop. Trademark. Oh, thanks a lot. I'm already giving him better credit for a pun. Oh, yeah. Major disaster, like, concept art card. That is killer.
Awesome. Very cool.
I do like that one a lot. Branching out. These are so expensive. To buy original Toxic Crusaders, talk about a line that you're never going to even get off card for anything, worth anything. They're
Yeah.
so expensive.
Blows my mind.
Bonehead at the controls, I know, because I had like so many of them too, and they had that neon splatter paint all over them.
I remember that summer, man. That was a great summer. They were everywhere, and I played with them a lot.
Goodbye, Melvin Junko. Yeah, on the back, it's just a little. I do love everything about these cards, though, like the layout.
These are just
the
a
frames.
great set.
I want a whole set. The Grand Gobbler. All right, the foil. Oh man,
1991. What'd you get?
we got Bonehead getting chased by Junkyard. It is sick.
You got a bonehead. Did you get a bonehead chrome?
No. No. That one's sick. It's like 3D too. Like, it's like crazy 3D.
What was your last one? You said No Zone?
Yeah.
Man, that's awesome. Yeah, he looks great.
Yeah, that is a sick card. I love these, the holographic stickers.
Those are a beautiful hologram.
It's
Man.
justifying a box.
Oh, bro.
I know. Justifying a box purchase for sure. So we're hitting an hour 36. That's generally like the Wax Packs time frame. I know you wanted to be out in an hour, but
I do have to maintain my marriage.
yeah,
Kids get to bed. But this
There's
was
like
a good
a lot
Gary,
going on.
thank you, man.
Yeah, thank you.
On behalf of all the Neon Maniacs, you are a hero among men and women.
You are a god amongst the Neo Wastelands for sure. Your name will forever be inscribed into the Book of Awesomeness.
You, sir, are canon.
With that being said, I don't think there's any information to push out currently. Do you have anything for the peeps?
No, I got nothing. I'll tell you what, though, Bri. Just
Yeah.
why I talked a little bit about it today. We got to stream a game. I want to try a face rip or something like that. A Marvel.
Yeah.
My friend BC, the guy from up there in Massachusetts.
Yeah.
He sent me a copy. You can get the Marvel superhero game, the old one.
Yeah.
They were telling me some of their exploits when they were younger playing that game. Random rolls for powers. I really want to do that.
Yeah, I'm all about it. Sign
Let's
me up.
let's do a stream.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do like a Marvel superhero stream.
Yeah, that would be really fun. I've never run that game before, so yeah.
Yeah.
To give that a
Yeah. So with that being said, thank you for everyone who stuck around and watched Popcorn Primavera. People are asking about it. So now that you got some free time, we could get a Popcorn Primavera going pretty soon here, right?
Absolutely.
Maybe even next weekend.
Not this one.
Oh, no. See? He's already... No.
No, it's the little guy's birthday weekend, so I got to probably weekend after that. But we'll talk. We'll get something up.
Weekend after that's 4th of July weekend.
All right, we'll get a summer schedule.
Okay, so... Yeah, so after...
Like proper gentlemen, let's sit down, have a board meeting, and work it out on a piece of paper, a summer schedule.
Okay, yeah, we will put out a schedule of stuff, so everyone, because we got to really pump out some content.
And let us know what you want to see, or if you want to be part of our games. I'm happy to run.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'd like to run a couple of like 2-hour one shots. Try a couple of new stuff, and just have some fun. See where it goes.
Yeah, I'd like to do a Paranoia. One
Never
shot.
played that. I'd love to play. Yeah.
We'll talk about it. So
All right, cool.
Look forward to that. Some old games, some Popcorn Primavera coming up. Raviolis for Randy. We're not in a season right now. We just finished season 1. So I was thinking about doing a special.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you about that. My idea for that. So with that being said, thanks for watching. We will see you guys later.